Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin, and if you're wondering where we are, I'm at my mom's house. Sheldon and my dad are working on Sheldon's truck, and so I figured why not just bring everything over here and spend the day. So we are going to be making kidney beans, pinto beans, and black beans, and then at the end, once the kidney beans are done, we are going to be making red beans and rice. The recipe will be in the description box down below. To the crock pot, we just did half of an onion. I'm going to dump the pinto beans in. And then we'll do garlic powder, seasoned salt, Worcestershire, see, I can never say it right. How do you say it? Worcestershire? Worcestershire. And a one. This cubed ham. Okay. And then add all of your water. I'm going to put enough water in there that it is covered. I'm going to turn this on high. Give it a stir and put the lid on it and cook on high for about 8 hours. Before we cook the kidney beans, I'm going to do the black beans. So just dump all your black beans in. And I'm not going to put any seasonings on these. And then just fill with water. Do a little bit more water so it's nicely coated. Okay. Then put your pressure lid on. Make sure that your seal is in the right direction. Then we're just going to pressure on high for about 20 minutes. I will come in and check this, make sure it doesn't get too mushy, but we just have that set at 20 minutes on high pressure. So it's going to take just a little bit for the pressure to build up, and then the 20 minutes will start. So the black beans just got done after the 20 minutes, so I am going to do the release in the back. That's not hit the cabinet, so I'm going to scoot it out some more. So I'm going to scoot it out and just hold on to it. You let it release, and that did take a little bit, so just unlock it, lift up on the lid, and they look to be cooked, so let me give them a stir. Oh yeah, those are really good. They still got that liquid. They didn't dry out too much. So I'm just going to transfer this into another bowl and let them cool down before we package them into individual containers so we can freeze them. And then again with the same process for the kidney beans. We're just going to pour those in there. I am going to add 3 bay leaves to cook with it, and then obviously we'll take these out whenever the beans are done. And then again, just cover this with water and pressure for about 20 minutes. In case you are wondering how the black beans turned out. Were they good? Were those black beans good? So into our saucepan we have 12 ounces of this Cajun style andouille sausage, and then I did add a link of deer sausage just so it can have a little bit more. So in our chopped vegetables that we prepped the other day, we have 3 celery stalk, 1 large yellow onion, 1 green bell pepper that we'll be adding into this, sauteing for about 4 minutes, and then we'll be adding our garlic and letting this simmer. So just turn that on to like a medium heat. And it says just to stir occasionally, and after those 4 minutes, then we'll add in the ham. After the 4 minutes are up, we are going to add 3 cups of ham. I just bought this sliced ham at Kroger, or you could actually use ham, but this was just the convenient way for me. And And then you would be adding that garlic that we chopped up the other day, but I actually forgot it. So I'm just going to be doing some garlic powder. Mix this and let that mix together for just about 2 minutes, it says, on a medium heat, and then we'll add the beans to this and let it simmer on a low heat for about 2 hours. Okay, my mom talked me into putting the rest of the sausage in here, so I'm gonna do another sausage link. And just let that cook down a little bit longer on medium before we add the beans in. So I'm going to start with about 4 cups of the kidney beans, since we did it in the crock pot earlier. It does call for 1 pound, but I cooked up 2 pounds earlier, so I'm just going to kind of divide it. I'll do the rest. We're going to want to turn this on a low heat, about 3 or 4 or whatever your setting is on your stove. Alright, so I have about 8 cups here. I am going to add some water into this, just a little bit. We'll just do about 2 cups, about 1.5 cups of water. This is going to thicken up. It says you don't want like a soupy mixture. You want those beans to kind of thicken. So we'll keep an eye on it for those about 2 hours on low and just stir every so often. So as far as the leftover beans, we did pour 8 cups of kidney beans in there, and then we have about 4 beans left over, and we did cook 2 pounds of beans. So if that gives you any inkling about how much you're gonna have, about 12 cups of beans in total. So I'll just put this in a Ziploc bag and freeze this for next time. When it comes to the beans, I would definitely say the Ninja was the best choice. It took maybe an hour to cook the black beans and the kidney beans, and the pinto beans, it's taken about 6 hours or so. I think I started at about noon. It's about 7 o'clock now, so 6 to 7 hours. Obviously, if you have all day and you want more flavor with the onions and the ham or bacon or whatever you want to add to it, definitely do the crock pot if you have the time. But if you're in a little bit of a rush, you want to get dinner on the plate kind of fast, if you had a long day, the Ninja is an excellent choice. With the kidney beans, I'm just going to let them cool down and then package them up. But the red beans and rice are almost done. We're just waiting maybe about 30 more minutes. I'm going to add that seasoning to them and serve this over white rice. To finish it off, we are going to be doing 3 tablespoons. That seems like a lot. Okay, 3 tablespoons of dried parsley. And it calls for 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon of Tony's, but I'm going to go ahead and do a tablespoon. And a tablespoon of the Tony's Bold. Mix together. And we're just going to cook this until the rice is done. I just have that on going now, so it's going to be about another 18 minutes. On the red beans and rice, you don't want it to be soupy. It was a little soupy earlier since I think I added that water. So I'm just cooking it until it kind of thickens up. And it's starting to get there, so just going to make sure that you scrape everything from the bottom so it doesn't burn the bottom of the pan. Here's the final product. It did get mushy, which I think that is fine. It has really good flavor, and I can't wait to dig into this. I know that nobody wants to be on camera here, so I will just finish this video out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've learned anything from this video, please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell to get the notifications for the upcoming videos. You can see what else we did with all these beans. I will catch you guys next time. Bye!
That's right, beans and rice. That's very good. Good job.
Great.
It's good.